Hey guys, Tom Zhang here. Today I am making a quick short video on this application called ShoppingList, and it's quite obvious what it does. So this is what I use for when I go to the groceries, just to keep track of what I need to, buy when I'm there, and, just a quick way to check what I need to buy and what I've bought while I'm in the store, so I can get in and get out. Otherwise, I find myself, browsing through the categories, and it would just take forever for me to, try to get things done. And so this is the application I use every week. I put, what I need to get, and, when I'm there, I just, check what I need to get, the shopping list, and I click on it to, check off anything I've bought, and makes my shopping at the store much more efficient. And so I have bought this application a long while back, and I forgot what it was. I think it was like $2.99. I'm not sure how much it is right now, because once you have already bought the application and you try to go on iTunes, instead of telling you what the price is or if it's free, it only says installed. So maybe that's one thing that the iOS 5.0 should consider. Maybe, if any of the guys from Apple's watching, please consider that for iOS 5.0. The ability to show the current price even if you have it installed. So anyways, you go to iTunes, and then you type in shopping list in one phrase. There's no space, and it's only for the iPhone and iPod right now, but you can, if you're running an iPad or iPad 2, you can run it in the 1x 2x simulation mode, as I am. And be sure to click on this one. It's by Werner Freytag, so maybe it's a German guy. But anyways, so this is some of the generic pictures that the author has posted, but why look at these when I can show you the actual application in action? And it's right here, and it's running only in the portrait mode. So so here, actually, the author has updated the application recently to add an in-app purchase, which allows you to transfer your shopping list from one device to another. So say if you have an iPad and you want to transfer your shopping list to an iPhone or iPod, you can do that very easily. And it's in here. This is the About section, and it's in here. This is the settings, and it has a very peculiar icon, actually. Usually settings is like a gear, but this one is a slider. But anyways, this is the settings, and you guys can look through this yourself. I never really messed with it. It's mostly like personal preference, how big you want your font to be, and what kind of a background do you want it to be, crumble paper or modern. Never tried modern, so we'll see how that looks. But anyways, there is this coming down to the very bottom of the settings page. You'll see in-app purchase. You can enable the Dropbox. You can sync your Dropbox to this program, so you can transfer or sync any changes you have modified to your shopping list as you go. So those of you who own more than one iDevice, I strongly suggest you to try that out. It's only 99 cents. There's nothing to lose there. So anyways, getting back to the actual program itself, shopping list, you can create many shopping lists, and you can easily do that. There is this plus button, and you can type in whatever you want, random list, and you can tap on it to choose a picture or take a photo if you're using iPad or iPod or iPhone, or you can choose an existing photo. Those of you who are running iPad 1, you can use that, because obviously you can't take picture with iPad 1 yet. And so that's that. Let me just choose a random picture. And this has nothing to do with shopping list, but at least not for groceries. And you can choose whether to show the icon or not. And so I'm done, and click done, and there we go, the random list. and then you can use the plus button on the bottom to add whichever product you may want to be in the shopping list, and anything from apples to a great deal of other things that you can add. And if it's not in the list, and also there is one downside to this program that I have problem with, is their selection is very few. It's some pre-made, very generic, and it's just a handful of them. But most of my shopping list I had to add the item myself. But the good thing with the current version is there is this scan bar thing, and you press that, and then you can use you probably can't see anything right now, it's pitch dark, but what it is, it's actually using my rear camera to scan for any barcodes that you may have within the range of the rear camera. So it's very useful if you want to utilize this feature. But let me show you what I usually do. So let's say I want to get some protein shake. So obviously it's not in the pre-made selection that comes with the program. So this is basically what it is. I can customize, I can add a photo, some random photo that I'll be putting in there. This has nothing to do with protein shake. And you can add a category, say it's bodybuilding. And you can actually type in the amount that you want, whether it's in bottles, bunches, grams, gallons, kilograms. And nowadays, protein shakes comes in pounds, so I would use, say, a 5-pound. That's pretty reasonable for a price of, say, $40. That's 40 cents. 40. There we go. And you can even adjust, is it for the whole thing? Is it per pound, per 100 pounds? So that's very specific. It's very nice. And let's see what else we have here. And you can add all sorts of little notes in here. Let me try to adjust the camera so you guys can actually get a better view. And so we have the notes, and but this is what I usually use, the shopping list. This is actually what I get, and notice some of these are checked off. These are actually, things I got, and I checked them off. But after you finish shopping, you can click this eraser button down here, and what it does, it unchecks everything, so it gets your list ready for the next time you go to shop. And so whenever you're in the store, you can check off something by just simply tapping on it. So I bought chicken, tap on it, and you can just repeat that step until you finish your shopping. And once after you're done with shopping, click the erase button, and everything gets ready, gets unchecked for the next time you shop again. And you can send this list by email. You tap on that, it loads up the email section. Very nice. Or you can send it by Bluetooth. So if you have another iPod or iDevice or iPad in the area, you can sync it. Or if you don't like it, you can delete. You can, modify the properties, the details for each of the custom item you have. And you can add more products to the list, and you can edit, and you can check the things you don't want. You can delete, move, or copy. And also you can drag this and change the order of things by putting your finger on this dashed line and drag it wherever you wish. And so yeah, so it's a very, very simple product. It's very useful. Sometimes, the best things in life are free and simple. That's my motto sometimes. So anyways guys, just a quick demonstration of what I use to keep track of my shopping list and get things done. I like to save time whenever I can, so these productivity applications are always in my arsenal of applications on my iPad wherever I go. And for shopping, I rely on ShoppingList application. So anyways guys, so if you're in the market of looking for a shopping application, simple application to keep you on track of what you're supposed to buy and what you have bought already in the store, please do check out ShoppingList. It's available on iTunes. I'm not sure how much, but I think I paid $2.99. So that's all from me today, folks. Until next time, I'll see you here on tomzane.us. Thanks.